Welcome to Beer Disciples. I'm Ross Quintana.
And I'm Richard Callaham.
And today we are going to rate this beer right here, Monk's Blood from 21st Amendment. And I'm not going to even try and read what all of the text says on there. It's
looks like they wrote a scroll.
It is a scroll. It's verbal diarrhea on here, and I don't know if it really tells us much other than the story. But this is a Belgian-style dark ale. Brewed with cinnamon, vanilla, oak chips, and dried figs. And when I first saw this on the shelf, I thought, that sounds good and very interesting, you know. I hope they come with something. Most of these beers that have all these long ingredient lists, you can't taste anything when it gets into the cup. So I was excited, but we're going to try this beer out here. And let's...
Monk's Blood is also 8.3%, so it's up there in alcohol. So let's pour and take a look at it.
Yeah, see if you can see that in the camera. I'll tell you what, pretty nice pour.
Yeah.
Beautiful color.
It's got
nice kind of an
hazy look.
Yeah, it's kind of a hazy amber. Medium action, two-tone pour. The head doesn't last very long, medium bubbles. It looks in the glass like you're going to have some good carbonation, and beautiful color on that.
Yeah, really nice color. Nice orange hues on the edge.
You can definitely tell there's some depth in there before you get there. Let's check the nose here. Now this is more fun for Richard because this is his first tasting of this. I've tasted this one multiple times, and it is wonderful. So we will just see what.
It smells very good. It's got some sweet notes. Like I can definitely smell the figs. Like a raisin. It's got like a raisin quality. I think that's the figs.
Yeah, it's kind of got a sweet, fruity. But you can it's almost a syrupy sweet. You can tell it's a little more dense. It's not like
it's got a spiciness to it also. It's on the spicy notes I can pick up that it's a Belgian strain of yeast.
Yeah.
So
and it's got that, I always call it kind of the applesauce. That's what the Belgian yeast smells like to me. And you can get hints of that, but it's very well balanced in the nose.
Very smells very good.
Is it better when it's fresh?
Yeah.
He tasted one that was a day old, half a can in the fridge, and he still liked it. And I said, "Yeah, wait till you actually taste this fresh."
It's very, very delicious. Description. I'm getting some of those dark fruits, that spiciness. I kind of get like a cinnamon in the back of my throat. I think the way that cinnamon feels. It's got a nice mouthfeel to it.
Yeah, I like the. I get a big sweet malt body. For a non-imperial, that's pretty impressive for a malt body. I mean, it's decent size. Going back through the ratings just to buzz through these numbers, I would say on appearance, on pour and everything, I'd give it a 4.5 maybe because of the appearance. It actually could have got higher had the head been a little bit better. I felt like it went away too fast. It still had some good lacing. How was appearance for you?
I say it's a 4. It's a pretty nice. It's above average, but 4.5 is a little high for me, I think.
Yeah. Smell. This, considering it's I don't care for the smell of some of the Belgian styles as much. So for me, the smell is pretty good on this. I'd give this a 4 probably for me.
Yeah, I agree with the 4 on the smell.
And then taste. Taste is really the surprise. It blends all of those things together and really gives a good taste for me. Easily, I gotta say 4.5. I could almost go 5. I'm gonna go 4.5 since this isn't my favorite style. But I'm going to go with a 4.5 on that.
Yeah, I think a 4.5 is pretty good, and the alcohol is pretty well hidden. Can't really tell that it's 8.3%. So it's definitely well built beer. It's very drinkable.
Mouthfeel, I'm going to give it a 4.5 easily due to the size of the beer. I mean, that's got a lot of mouthfeel for this size of beer. I mean, I drink Imperials mostly, and there sometimes you're still looking for a little more body. This has got a lot of body for a non-Imperial beer. So 4.5 on that, and drinkability, I'm going to go with a 4.5 on that also because it's incredibly drinkable. It's like, I can't wait to have the next drink.
Yeah.
It's very pleasing, very surprising. Overall, my rating on this is going to be a... boy, that's tough. You got me right there. I'm bouncing between an A- and an A. An A for its category, an A- overall for my overall beers. I would definitely give it an A- overall.
Yeah, it's definitely a material. I think that I think I'm gonna go A- on it. I'm feeling getting the hops a little bit in the back of the throat also as the beer drinks on, but it's very, very solid beer. A-.
Yeah, that's pretty incredible. Easily the best beer I've had in a can, hands down for me.
I like 1050 a little bit better, so.
I forgot about 1050. It's still there for me because I like a little bit more spice and all that. So even though I love 1050 in this stout category, I think this one's really, they're neck and neck for me. So really.